Last year in 2025, Americans bet over $166 billion on sports. Sports betting has absolutely exploded. You can't escape the commercials and ads. Your favorite influencers are all promoting it, and it feels like everyone's getting paid. They all selling you a dream that your love for sports, your knowledge can make you rich. But if that's true, why do almost all sports bettors, 96% of them, lose their money in the long run? This is a mathematical lie a multi-billion-dollar industry is selling you. The seduction starts way before you ever place a bet. You just trying to watch the game, and you see these commentators pushing the ESPN Sportsbook. Then the ad comes on, and it's Kevin Hart and LeBron promoting it. You open social media and some dude is flashing a screenshot of a huge parlay win, trying to sell you exclusive picks in his Discord or Telegram. It's an entire ecosystem built to convince you, and it definitely is working. It's making you feel like your sports knowledge puts you on a level playing field, or that's what these sports betting gurus tell you. And I find it crazy how all these sports books have black men as the face to promote their sites. Think about it. DraftKings got Kevin Hart, LeBron. You open FanDuel, you might see Kevin Durant. Shoot, Prize Picks got Drewski as their mascot. Shoot, Prize Picks even got Ruby Rose as a partner. So you telling me Ruby Rose even knows what's going on the field or the court? Or she knows any of the players on the court? I find that pretty hard to believe, bro. This whole marketing storm pushes you to the app. It's not complicated like some stock trading platform. It's slick with logos, bright colors, and simple buttons. Risk-free bet up to $1,000. I mean, the offers on these sites is insane. They load you up with bonus cash and free bets, so it feels like you're not even playing with your own money. This isn't an accident at all. The whole thing is designed to lower your guard. It turns risking money into a game. You didn't have a devastating loss, you just had a bad bet. You took over the wrong line. The promise is that this isn't a slot machine. This is a game of intellect. You gotta know the teams, you gotta follow the players, and for a little while that feels true. That first win, you get an insane dopamine rush, and then you go on a hot streak, and at that moment you feel in control, and that's the feeling they want you to have. That feeling is the hook. You just took the bait. And now these sports books is ready to reel you in. A fact-check summary of industry data reports that only around 4% of over 700,000 online gamblers was net profitable, meaning roughly 96% either broke even or lost money. In other words, the sports betting system is mathematically tilted so that on average, a bettor who keeps playing long enough will lose a few cents on every dollar wagered. Only a tiny single-digit percentage of sports bettors end up ahead long term. Everyone else either breaks even or loses. In the US alone, legal sportsbooks took in about $165 to $167 billion in bets in 2025, and they profited $17 billion. Think of it this way: for every $10 that go into the sports betting system, about $9 come back to bettors, and $1 stays with the house. And at scale, that $1 becomes $17 billion per year. The house doesn't need to predict games, it just needs enough volume of bets and a small pricing edge to lock in billions in profit. The most common bet has odds set at 110 for both sides. All that means is to win $100, you have to risk $110. But what it really means is you paying a fee to the house on every single bet, win or lose. And because of this hidden tax, you don't just need to win half your bets to break even. To beat 110 odds, you have to win 52.4% of the time just to stop losing money. Do you know how hard that is? The best professional sports bettors in the world, people who do this for a living with computer models, only win about 55% of the time. They operate on the thinnest margins. The average fan that bets with a gut stands no chance against that math long term. And that brings us to the real money maker, the parlay. To win a parlay, every single pick has to hit. They tempting because they dangle these massive payouts for a tiny bet. A $10 wager can turn into thousands, but these are a mathematical trap. The true odds of hitting a multi-leg parlay are insane, but sportsbooks love them because they keep 15%, 20%, or even more of the money bet on them. Parlays are basically lottery tickets designed to drain your account while you dream. The system is never built for you to win. DraftKings, FanDuel, all of them sites, they are tech and data companies. Their real product isn't sports betting, their product is you, bro. Every bet you place, every deposit you make, every button you click, It's all a data point. Right now, every bet you do, they use it to build a psychological profile of you, how impulsive you are, what your limits are, and exactly how you act when you lose. These sites' goal is to maximize one thing. That's your lifetime value. In other words, how much money they can squeeze out of you before you quit or go broke. And even when you go broke, you probably gonna keep on coming back. And let's talk about these sports betting course gurus. The people claiming to making hundreds of thousands or millions off sports betting. These people are not making nothing off sports betting. Think about it like this. Knowing that there's thousands of people in their sports betting group chat, so these sports betting gurus, they end up profiting anywhere from $20,000 to $100,000 a month just off you buying a course. Having a homie pick one outcome and they pick another outcome, and whichever one wins, they end up posting it. So it's all an illusion. And maybe they might throw in a lose sometimes to act like, oh, it just happens. But really, they just selling you a course, bro. The only way for a high percentage win rate in sports betting is to arbitrage bet. What arbitrage betting is, you have two sports books and they both messed up the lines. So you bet on both sports books and you end up profiting no matter what. But the thing is, after making a couple thousand for a week, all the sports books end up banning you. So the thing is, there is no win-win in the sports betting culture. The truth is that sports betting is not an investment. It's not a side hustle. It's not a way to prove you smart. It's entertainment with a hidden and very high price tag. You are paying for a thrill, and the price of that thrill is the money you will almost certainly lose over time. If you choose to bet, go in with your eyes open, set a strict budget, the same way you would for anything else you want, and expect to lose your money. Never ever chase your losses. The dream of getting rich off sports betting is for almost everyone just a dream.